You know, when you exercise, lots of times you think about stuff, and you know, a lot of times you think, well, I feel guilty, or I should have done that, or you run it over in your mind a couple of times. And when you've lost somebody and they're on the other side, there are always things like you think, and you regret, and you think over and over and over and over again, what could I have done? And a lot of people say, well, what can I do? And you know, this is what people don't get. When you have a reading, like I do readings, and of course all the other people who are mediums and communicators do readings too, but when you do a reading, what people don't realize is that it validates that you're still connected to your loved one. And that's really healing. And I think it's very interesting because people say, well, I don't want a reading, or they just shut that out. But until my Mike died, I didn't want a readings like, what, I want to talk to a psychic. Yeah, and now I are one. But what people don't get is that when you talk to the other side, healing begins, because you learn that that connection with your loved one is never ending, and that just because they're in heaven, that you can touch them and smell them and hear them and feel them and see them. And that validation in itself brings comfort, and that connection in itself brings a form of healing that is outside of human grief. So if you're watching today, I invite you to come, if you'd like, join our membership area, which we're just getting ready to put up, and you'll see that we have an area where we do classes if you'd like to learn it yourself, because one of my jobs on earth is to teach you to be able to do this yourself so you can heal yourself. And for those who want readings, be glad to do that. It pays for friends' cheese and dog food. But most important of all, I'd like you to try in our books to do it yourself, because once you have that validation and connection, you'll know that love is never ending, and shedding the earth suit is just a temporary blip in the connection that you have, and therefore you won't have any second thoughts or any regrets whatsoever. And that connection is a confirmation and validation that love is never ending, and they're still with you. Thanks for listening today. Subscribe, stay tuned, and oh, by the way, if you need extra help, go over to our group, Animal Life After Death, or for people missing loved ones in heaven/afterlife. We'll be there to help you. Thanks. Bye-bye.